Yo, 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 yo. So, so you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell me the cold steel rain, smiles of a band? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for gold? Hot ash for trees, hot air for the cool breeze.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective. almost out of time. Buckle down and take this. Only one enemy left. Neutralize them. Win recorded. Employee performance rating updated. Search and destroy. Eliminate the objective. We got the bomb. There's not much time left to lock this down. Bomb is armed. One hostile remains. Take them out.
This crazy love, how deep our two worlds entwine.
Acceptable performance, SEC team. Make sure it stays that way. Search and destroy. The guild has chosen to invest in you. Do not let us down. One enemy left. Neutralize them. MTC is nearing zero. Close the deal. The last 3 rounds belong to us. Search and destroy. All assets move to engage unauthorized personnel. Bomb acquired. Drop. dropped.
Aw, damn it, dog. You made me die.
Yeah.
You
I was like,
dicklick.
bitch, I'm your only viewer. I should be able to.
One hostile remains. Take him out.
Dicklick.
MTC is running.
You're watching it right now?
Or never. What
Yeah.
about the bomb?
My shit's all in a lag. Like I heard you say, like, damn, you made me die.
Bomb going down.
I'm trying to like not die, but you got me two dead now. You got me only one dead. Somebody say you got me two deaths, fucker.
Alright, I'm 2 for 2.
Oh shit! Damn! He called it. At least we're 4-0, dog. Hey, but do you at least follow? Cause I gotta keep my promise. If you follow, I gotta fucking take a hit.
Yeah. It's striking, but
Alright, maybe grab the bounty. Well, Dick, I gotta live up to my promises, fool. I'm man of my word.
it's a unique situation for streaming.
Hey man, that's what gets viewers. People like shit like that. Think about it. You gotta do what the audience like.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but a security officer that follows the law.
No manches, like you follow the law. I am part of the law, you fucker. Don't fuck with me. Oh,
Yeah, my guard part is a South Carolina law enforcement division.
well, that's it.
One enemy left. Neutralize them.
I'll let you choose it. Should it be a full fucking bowl? Should it be a half a bowl? A full bowl, huh?
I can neither say yes or no. I can just tell you.
I'll be a full bowl. Last round.
Search and destroy.
Alright, I'll do it up this one.
Destroy the objective.
Damn it, now I'm last, John.
Bomb acquired.
Okay, I'm doing a short run today. Dude, I don't even know how people do what they do with caffeine. I've never been big on caffeine. I'm not gonna drink like
I fucking missed him. God, Lee. I don't want to say the GG word. Sorry, God.
Your stocks are plummeting. Get this
That's
under
all church.
control.
I didn't go to church today. My homeboy Gino, he didn't go. He was out with his girl, so I was like, I'll go when he goes. But actually, like honestly, it shouldn't be. I was thinking in my head, I was like, it shouldn't be like that. Like even though if he doesn't go, I should still show up anyway. You know that. So if he doesn't show up like Thursday, I'm still gonna go.
Search and destroy.
Damn it! I thought.
Sunday, bud.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm going on Sunday with my dad to his church.
That's right. Gonna check out Pop's church.
I mean, I've been there before. It's been a while.
Is it pretty cool over there?
They're not bad people at all or anything like that. It's just it's really on me in the sense where like
Oh, I never swear them.
view the different types of Christianities and
All right, thank you, my boy, for
so far.
on 10 real fast. 10 real fast. Thank you for subscribing. Just want to say that out there so everyone can hear. You know. And this goes for you, big dog.
What are they?
I booked up with the football.
This bullfool. Oh yes. Fuck you.
Oh, it's already too late. He doesn't have enough time. Fucking dumbass fool. Alright, the boat's clear. Thank you for subscribing. And fuck that shit. I should not. Hopefully my team doesn't flop it. I thought we had this shit in the bag. Hey, you got it? You have Warzone?
Search and destroy.
No.
Yeah, Warzone, because you could play BO7 Endgame now on Warzone.
Move in and execute all missions.
I shall think about it.
It's
We got
free,
the
that's why.
bomb.
Yeah, I know it's free. Oh shit.
What?
I almost ran over a cat, bro.
You saw that knife?
Yeah. It was a black fluffy cat, so I just like I had to move to the side. I'm just like, no! Fucker, you aren't in the middle of the road. You're worse than the deers.
I got 2 knives, bro. Oh, fuck, I just had my knife out. I knew he was gonna,
Feedback is hilarious.
I knew he was gonna be right there. Fuck. Do not fucking, I need to stop using sniper, dog.
The enemy has defused our bomb,
Throw a grenade on him.
but we are not out of the mix yet.
That's good, we'll finish it right here, guys. I'm only talking to myself because I'm in a party chat by myself. Only way I could.
I mean, you gotta keep up the appearances in that sense.
Oh yeah, I stream like...
Joe Rogan's podcast, like, was just all, beginner style when he first started.
Oh yeah, that's
But
why
he
I'm,
kept
that's why
it the same the whole time.
that's why I'm not showing my face yet. You know that once I get like a face
Protect
reveal.
the objective.
But as of right now, it's not gonna be a face reveal.
Damn it, dear.
You hit a deer?
No, but
Oh, I wish you did. That wouldn't have been hilarious if you did.
hell no, it wouldn't have. Kidding me?
Ah, motherfucking
My fucking look, my food spilled.
Your boots is what?
My food spilled.
Oh, your food.
Yeah.
Fucking deer, you screw my food, dog.
Buckle down and take this.
Well, I mean, yeah, dude, it's the company car. If the container like popped open, then I'd be fucked. I'd have to clean it.
Hostile remains.
Oh, shit.
Take them out.
Yeah.
Never mind. I think sloppy kills got it, sloppy seconds. If that's what sloppy means, reminds me of sloppy seconds.
I'm not gonna eat food that fell in the fucking car, bro.
Yeah, no,
I'll put their seat there.
You don't know who the fuck fucking been in that car or did what in that car.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust that shit if it was my life. How did he know?
Yeah, but
How did he know?
Second run too. I'm just like, okay, so that
Bro,
was.
did you see
cat
that?
popped out? No, my phone. Oh, damn, he stabbed the shit out of you.
No, that wasn't me. My homie got the fucking got the win for us. But look how you got him. I didn't even know he was right there. I don't know how you saw him. Hey. You want to see me fly? You want to see me fly?
That's the second fucking animal, bro. I don't like that.
Oh, I did penta for a
within
minute.
a minute.
Gwen, what are you doing, mamas? How much did I go up? Yeah, I was playing with the Ash earlier.
Nice. I think I'm only going to do 15 spools.
What happened?
I usually do 16 spools, but it's been a day.
It's been slow. It's been like a long day.
Yeah, dude, because yesterday I didn't realize that the Celsius had as much caffeine. That's what I was telling you that earlier. The fucking cat and the deer, like back to back, jumped in front of the car. But yeah, yesterday I had a Celsius can thinking like, oh, it's an electrolyte drink, like cool, because I'm fasting, so we're good. And I had an actual energy drink with me as well, so I drank both of them. And I don't drink caffeine. I don't drink coffee. I don't do any of that shit. So that shit had me wired. I didn't get to sleep until like 10 in the morning, and I still woke up like at 1:30. Like I couldn't stay asleep. It really brings things into perspective. Like how the fuck could I have stayed up at any point in time the way that I did in my 20s?
Because it's cante, fool.
Escalante. Well, I'm Escalante program. What the fuck are you talking about?
I love how you change the subject. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Sorry for putting you on blast, my boy.
I can't get blessed for another job. I have no idea what you're trying to imply.
Oh, that's true. Well, so what's up with what's up with Justice? Was she talking to you for like a few hours or something? Because like she was on the phone ever since like Lucas was outside.
Yeah, I was on the phone for just then.
Ah, what you guys been talking about? You tired of giving my dollar back?
Oh, that sounds weird. Yeah, we were just
You tired of giving my dollar back?
Okay.
My gold coin? Fucking around.
At some point. First time. But,
Oh, bro,
you know,
when
I could fucking leave at some point. You lived in the same apartment, so it's like for me, it's like it's better to like break bread than be in a position like I don't really talk to people.
Oh, my boy,
So,
this is hard point. You're gonna see me. You're gonna see me do a
I
lot.
feel like
You're gonna see me do a lot
I've never
better right
been
now.
like that.
This is hard point, my boy. You're gonna see me do a lot better. I bet you. I bet you anything.
Well, I mean, I technically can't look at the screen because I'm driving.
Do it like if you're fucking looking at a map. Have it like right there somewhere where you're able to see.
Maybe you can just hear the part where I said kind of fucking scary. A blind cat jumped in front of my car.
I know, that's crazy, bro.
A few seconds later, a fucking deer popped out. Like, I'm literally paranoid in the sense, like, okay, is some jackass in a bike gonna pop out of nowhere? Is the fucking cop gonna be just waiting on the side?
I do a highlight reel for you, like. I do like a little short clip where like I'm just getting killed, no deaths for you. Oh, I got fucking. Oh, there you go.
Hostile personnel have captured the hard point. Passing hard point. Hard point identified. Hard point is active. We control the hard point.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Hostiles have
So
the hard
what
point.
did you study today in the Bible?
Today's Bible study in particular was about what to look forward to the end times.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So he touched a little bit on Revelations, but mainly we were looking at Thessalonians and Corinthians.
You said First Corinthians?
Yeah, First Corinthians and First Thessalonians.
We have the lead.
You gotta text that to me so I could look them up.
For sure. Yeah, it's the New Testament, and because that's where you get more of the
Hard point located.
direct prophecies. The Old Testament kind of touches on it, but they're presented far more like in metaphor and allegory.
Also, metaphorically and all that. So like.
Yeah. And again, like when you hear about it wouldn't make sense to you unless you had already read the First Testament or the New Testament. Once you're going through the New Testament and you understand the story, or the entire portion of that New Testament, and you reread the Old Testament, you can see how each book is kind of foreshadowing the coming of the Messiah.
Hardpoint contested.
Oh, interesting.
Hardpoint locked down.
So like it all connects. Everything connects.
Yeah, everything connects. I'll say this much though: there's more consistency in
Where the fuck was he?
the New Testament in terms of what the authors are putting out there. There seems to be a lot of either misrepresentation or misperception among all the authors of the New Testament or the Old Testament.
Really?
Like one thing that's very prevalent, especially in the first three books, in particular Exodus and Leviticus, is the amount of sacrifices that have to be made on behalf of the people of Israel, even though they're not called. By that time, Jacob was already alive and dead, and Moses had gotten him out of Egypt. But hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta call in my stuff.
Go ahead, kind of.
Hostiles have the hard point. We control the hard point. Contesting hard point.
Base 94 tons, 6 foxholes. So yeah, in the book of Exodus, once they're out of the desert and God gives him the tablets, which are made of sapphire, where he wrote the 10 Commandments on. They were setting up the Ark of the Covenant.
The Ark of the Covenant?
And yeah, the Ark of the Covenant is this type of box. Everybody likes to speculate on what it is. Some people say it was a nuclear bomb. Some people say it was a means of.
But then, if it was a nuclear bomb, then wouldn't that be like one of the world wars?
I should phrase it not necessarily a nuclear bomb, but nuclear technology, because in particular the priest Aaron, the high priest Aaron, who's Abraham's brother, him and his sons are in charge of the tabernacle. That's why you find a lot of churches that have tabernacle in their name, because it's a type of homage to what the Old Testament Jews did in the desert when they created the Ark of the Covenant off of God's commands and set up the tent of the tabernacle to hold the Ark of the Covenant. Now, the Ark of the Covenant was always kept very far away from the actual place where the tribe would set their stuff up. So the assumption was that they had to keep it far away, and only the priests could use it because they were trained how to do it. If the Ark was kept near the people, they would be sick. And the reason that they came to that conclusion is that at one point, and this is way after Exodus and Leviticus, at one point the Philistines conquered, they ransacked Israel. They took it to their home city, and they worshiped a god known as Dagon. They left the Ark of the Covenant in front of Dagon's statue. But when they came back the next day, their Dagon statue had fallen over, and their god, their pagan god, was on the floor. So not long after that, the Philistines were getting sick. So as far as the biblical aspect of it, that's supposed to be God's wrath. Like, you took what didn't belong to you, and now you paid the price. However, from a scholarly perspective, the way that educators and theologians try to look at it is that, the same way the Bible will describe things that we take for granted today, right? Like, if they say that the moon is blood red, we understand that as the lunar cycle nowadays. Like, the moon the blood moon for the harvest,
Hardpoint is
right?
active.
So
We control the
that's the
hardpoint.
kind of life that they use. Like, they call this blood moon, which is during the time that violent things that happen in the Bible, in the story, right? So they use the same logic there. So if the high priest and the sons had to wear
Testing hardpoint.
special clothing when they went to go perform the rituals on the sacrifices on the Ark of the Covenant or in front of it, then they would have to leave their clothes in there and wash themselves very thoroughly after they left. The theory
Hardpoint
is that they
contested.
were dealing with something that had nuclear radiation in it.
Oh yeah, that sounds like it.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
So that's one
So
of
it
the
was like a
theories
nuclear
for the Ark.
fallout.
Yeah, it's just a theory. That's why I said, like, some people subscribe to it, other people are just like, nah, you're just trying to make
It's
modern
done.
attachments to something that's might be completely different, and more than likely is. But anywho, after they established the Ark of the Covenant, they were given instructions as far as what type of animal to sacrifice, how often to sacrifice that animal, and why you were sacrificing that animal. So they had things that were ascending burnt offerings, ascending smoke offerings,
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
peace offerings, sin offerings, atonement offerings, things of that nature. So if somebody in the village,
Might see
in the
me coming,
tribe,
wow.
unknowingly sinned, like they didn't know that what they were doing was an offense to God, then
Lockdown.
the high priest would have to sacrifice a bull or a goat or a lamb or a dove
We control
or
the
anything
hardpoint.
like that. So that's a big part of it. That's in as far as theologians are concerned. That's why the Messiah had come.
Hostile personnel have
Because
the
when he
hardpoint.
died, because he is of
Hardpoint
God,
contested.
we no longer to do not only do we not have
Testing
to
hardpoint.
abide by the law, but not necessarily abide by the law, but like when you don't abide by the law because you're an imperfect creature, it's not as big of a deal as it was during the time of the Old Testament. With the Old Testament was the Old Covenant that was made with Abraham, but with the death and crucifixion of Christ, were we given a new covenant, right? So that's the theory as far as why they were sacrificing the animals and how that was a foreshadowing to Christ the Lamb being sacrificed for our sins and to redeem us. But the reason that I'm saying this story is because it's very clear. It's we're at least 29 plus chapters of it talk about what kind of sacrifices you're supposed to make, and specifically the wordage, right? There's a particular wordage that's repeated, and the wordage is this is a offering burnt by fire, which
You
is
guys
a
seen
sweet
Jimmy, why don't you go
savor
for the
unto
point?
God. So that particular verse is supposed to be symbolic of our absolute surrender to God. You hold the animal until there's nothing left, meaning that you are surrendering everything. Symbolically, that's what it's supposed to mean. However, and I can't remember which this is, if fast forward to a couple months later, the Israelites like, hey, what do you take me for? One of the pagans
fucking
that
win.
expects animal sacrifices from you? And it's like, yeah, there's two books where you're doing animal sacrifice, where you're demanding animal sacrifice for atonement, for redeeming the people because they sinned, as a peace offering. So you were sacrificing animals just as a peace offering. Like, we've broken a covenant, so sacrifice the animal. But yet, in a later book of the Old Testament, you have God saying that He does not, He would never ask this of you. And that's just the most obvious example that I can think of. But the Old Testament tends to have more of those inconsistencies. That doesn't necessarily disprove the story, but it does highlight the fact that the authors were not of the same mind. They weren't in agreement the way that a lot of the authors of the New Testament were. And if you think about it, like it would make sense because supposedly Genesis, Exodus, and Leviticus were all written by Moses. Even though a lot of those were oral traditions, which meant that people would verbally speak the way that you and I right now, but they would repeat it so often that now they know the story by heart. So the Bible was passed down, or the Old Testament in particular, was passed down through oral tradition for a long time until you get to like 3000, maybe 2000 BCE. So that's